Hello, guys. Hello. Hi, Jonas. Hi, Israel. Hi, Marcos. Hi, Wanda.
Hello, Nicole. Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys. Yeah. So how's it going? How was your week?
It was great.
Good. And what about you, Jonas? Jonas, you're mute.
Always. It was good. It was my first week in TALKNTALK.
Well, welcome to Talk community. Hi, Sonia.
Hi,
How are you? Are you good? How was your week?
I'm fine. It was fine, sorry. It was my second week in Talk and Talk.
Welcome to the Talk community. Hi, Wanda. Has a long time that I don't see you here. I was missing you.
Yeah, I missed you too. Long time.
A long time, yeah. Hi, Márcio.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Oh, good evening, sorry.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, 6 p.m. Good evening. So, guys, I think most of you guys know me. Part of you guys know me, but another part don't know me. So, hi, I am Nicole Souza. I am 18 years old, and welcome to the Talk community. Yeah. Today we're gonna talk about movies, and I choose this theme. I don't think if I ever worked with this theme before, but I choose this theme because it has many people new here and many people who are starting this process to the English speaking. So it's an easy theme, and we can get fun, you know. I'm gonna put the all questions on the chat. So please check your chat, and please tell me if you received. Okay. Just wait 1 second. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay. Did you guys receive everything?
Not yet. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So basically has five people here. I think we can work out with this easily. Okay. So as I say, I already introduced myself. And yeah, the first question is basically introduce yourself. Jonas, please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Jonas. I am 40 years old. It is my last day in the Talk this week. I will continue next week. I am a software engineer, and I am looking to work abroad. So that's what led me to Talk. And I live in Italy.
Good. Now choose another person to introduce yourself.
Okay, Soraya, you introduce yourself, please.
I think you mean Sonia, right? I think so.
Yes?
Yes. The Amy looks hairy and sorry.
Okay.
Sonia.
Yes. My name is Sonia. I am 53. I am from Paraguay. I live in Paraguay, in Asunción, Paraguay. I'm married. My husband is from Brazil, but he lives here since 30 years. I am psychologist. In my free time, I would like to go to the gym. I like to spend my time with my pets because they are my kids, and I like to take my flowers too because I collection orchids and I have a lot of them. and it's a good therapy for me. I think that's it.
Right. Now, Sonia, please choose another person to introduce yourself.
I choose you, Wanda.
Hello, Sonia. I'm Wanda. I'm from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I work as a dentist, but I have a hub. I'm a scuba diver. I have 2 cats. I'm a cat person. I have 2 sons, 2 daughters-in-law, 1 grandson. Yes, is that for now. And you, Márcio? How are you?
All right. I'm great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Good.
Okay. So I'm 39 years old. I was born in Bahia, but I live in São José dos Campos, big city for me, you know, because there are factors and traffic is. Yes, I'm married. I have a children. I have a dog. I consider a person, dog person. Dog street. I like a dog street, you know, because it's very intelligent for me. And I work in logistics and commerce, supply chain. My areas is my first job. I'm studying enterprise resource planning, ERP, SAP. I'm studying every day. I'm studying English on TNT every day. I'm here 1 year. I've never studied before. And English is studied every single day. Yes, I enjoy on TNT a lot for me. And what else? I'm free time, play music instruments. Yes, I play contrabass since my childhood. Yes, I love some contrabass. And
What
because
is controversy?
contrabaixo,
Okay.
baixo,
Okay.
em português. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening, guys.
Wow. In my case, I have 2 cats. I am a cat person too, Wanda. I love cats. I love cats, but I also love dogs. When I go to my grandma's house, she has a lot of dogs, and I love them. I love all of them.
Yeah, I love dogs too.
Yeah, we love both. We love
Yeah.
both. Okay, guys. Márcio, are you listening? Are you listening well? Right? Yeah. Márcio, can you ask the
Yeah.
the question 2, please?
Okay,
Read
just a
actually.
minute. And what is your favorite movie? And my favorite movie. So I love watch The Pursuit of Happiness, you know, about the actors Will Smith. I watch it in Portuguese 8 times, in English, and 2 times. Yeah, easy. English for me, and my favorite, and I don't know English is story real. I don't know in English. Real story. I don't know. About the pursuit of happiness and the history. The Chris Gardner, very pessimist in my opinion, and that's it, guys.
Good. What about you, Jonas? What about you, Jonas?
There is a lot of questions about favorites, and I am not a person to have one favorite thing. So I will talk about someone that comes to mind that I like, but it's not my go-to every time. So depending on the mood, I can have another favorite one in that time. One movie that I liked a lot was The Martian. It was a good movie. I have read the book, and I did like the movie. It was a simple word, but it was good.
Me
I
either,
call
because me either. Sometimes I am like that. For example, depends of the mood that we are feeling. We can like watch something make a movie more special, like to that case. I totally agree with you. Oh, keep going.
No, I was just to ask if I call another one or you are calling. Okay, Wanda, what about you?
Yeah, Jonas, I follow you. I don't have a favorite movie. I like movies according my mood, but I can pick Teacher Octopus. You see that film? That movie is so beautiful. I'm a scuba diver, and this is a relationship with a man and an octopus. It's so beautiful. So we need to keep our mind in the natures. It's so interesting movie. I picked that. And you, Sonia, how about?
My favorite movie is not very famous. The title in English is Great Expectations, with Gwyneth Paltrow, Ethan Hawke, and Robert De Niro. Is I don't know the gender, what gender is it, but this is my favorite. I don't know the name in Portuguese. In Spanish is Grandes Esperanzas, but it's a good movie. I read the book first, and then I watched the movie.
Good. I never saw. I think what what you all guys say, like all movies that you guys say, I never saw. But I already hear about that one that Sonia said. Uh, in my favorite movie, I think this translation in English is Little Girls. Is basically four girls. Who are little girls? No, actually, is little sisters. I think so. Little sisters. Basically, four girls. And they are looking for what they want to do in the future. And talk about story of each one of them. And it's really interesting because has in particular one of them that looks like me sometimes, because she sometimes she want to be a reader, but like the story passed some years ago, like I think before the second war. Oh, yeah, a long time. And like at the time the woman wasn't so, how can I say that? I don't know what say valorizadas, but I don't know what say that. And she wants to be a reader, and she she was trying to make a book, to do a book to talk about story of actually her family. And she tried to take this book and um to public. I think that's the name in English. I don't know, to public, but she couldn't do that because she was a woman. You know, it's a interesting story, and I really advise you guys to watch. It's my favorite one. That's it. Jonas, can you read the next question?
Yes, Three, yes.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite characters? So even less than moves, I don't don't remember the characters. I remember more of the move. So I don't store the individual characters that way. So I cannot think in anyone that I could say it's my favorite. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, don't worry.
How about you, Marcio? Do you have one?
So I like Gotham, about the history, the Batman, you know, and I a series for me, very, very interesting. The history, the Batman, I love. And when I watch a movie and Gotham, I think characters, they are no, and series, I don't know. Yeah, so that's it. Characters for me and Gotham, I love. So, what about you, Wanda?
Yeah, I love so many characters. I love Cinderella. I love Harry Potter. I love Spider-Man. Yeah, I love many characters. I love characters. And you, Nicole, how about?
Oh, about me, I have so many. Like my favorite one is Wally. Wally of the film Wally. That is the animation because it's a robot and it's an interesting robot and it's so fun. But I also love my favorite character. Let me see. Katniss. Her name is Katniss, and I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna looking for the name of the movie, but I'm gonna talk in Portuguese. Oh, Wally! Yeah, that one. I love him. I love him. It's so fun. It's so fun. All story of the film, Wally, it's fun because like it's interesting because we can associate with our reality. Like we can, yeah, it's interesting, guys. It's really interesting. And this character, it's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, that's what I can say. And another one is Katniss by Jogos Vorazes, is in Portuguese, and it's really famous. And I'm gonna looking for in English to put in the chat, okay? Because perfect, perfect, everything perfect. Yeah. And what about you, Sonia?
It's Hunger Games.
What?
And the name of the movie? Hunger Games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the name.
Yes.
Thanks.
I have many favorite characters. The Joker, of Phoenix, the last Joker, the last one. I like it very, very much. It's very, very interesting for me. Hannibal Lecter by Anthony Hopkins. It's a great character too. And I don't remember another. I think that's two characters. I like it very much. Jack Nicholson in the movie, I don't remember in English, in Spanish is El Resplandor. It was a very crazy man. And like him. is um, uh, this character is really interesting for me.
Guys, I don't know if you guys know this movie, but I was watching it yesterday. The name is Humble. I think so, Humble. Basically, it's a man, like a strong man who fights so much, and it's really famous. I don't know, but like basically my parents love this film because it's really old, and like I think it was the last year they create a new movie because it's a lot of movies, and I'm gonna put I'm gonna put here on the chat if you guys have like yeah, I'm gonna put the chat if you guys want to know about it. Okay. uh Sonia, could you read the next question, please? I think, yeah, question 4.
Okay. What's your movie's favorite gender? My favorite gender is a thriller, a psychological thriller, because of my profession, I guess. And I like history gender, especially history about the Holocaust, because my husband grandfathers died in Auschwitz, so they have my father-in-law has a very hard story of life, and I am very interested to learn more about the Holocaust, and I also I want to watch romantic comedy sometimes, and series about doctors. I love series about doctors.
Do you know Grey's Anatomy?
I watching for the second time Grey's Anatomy right now.
Grey's
I
Anatomy
like
is
it.
perfect.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect, but like they are actually keeping all seasons, like keeping doing seasons. And unfortunately, maybe the series just, how can I say that, isn't so fun because so many people died. Why? I am asking,
Yeah.
like, why they, and the interesting point is that like has many characters that you feel so, how can I say, it's perfect. They're perfect, and unfortunately they die. And I'm like, wow,
Yes.
you fall in love for both, like for all of them. But when you are falling in love for one particular character, he died or she died, and I'm like,
Yes.
why,
No
why?
way.
No, yeah, yeah. I'm like that, you know. What about you, Wanda?
Yeah, like I said in the beginning, I have not a favorite gender, but I pick sci-fi, fantasy movies, like my mood. But I like sci-fi dramas and fantasy with travel in the time. I like so much this kind of thing.
I want to choose another person to answer that question.
Okay, Marcio, go ahead.
Okay, I don't remember say the gender in English, but I said the history the person. I don't know English.
Comentários?
História real. I don't know in English. You know, I don't know because the Pursuit of Happiness, the big history, the Chris Garner's, you know, for me, interesting for me, and gender, yeah, história real. I don't know English. Sorry.
The opposite of mine. I like fantasy and traveling through time. You like the real story. Okay.
Yeah. Your story.
Okay.
Yeah, that is it, guys.
What about you? What about you, Jonas?
I really like sci-fi. It's what more attracted me in history. It's good because you can have a lot of different scenarios.
Like in my case, I like fantasy too. I love Disney movies, like yeah, Disney movies, and also DC movies and Marvel movies. Like I love all films that like is about superhero. I love them. Mainly Marvel movies. Spider-Man is my favorite one because my gosh, it's all films of Spider-Man is perfect. Not so much the first one, like isn't so good, but like the last one is really perfect. In Avengers, yeah, I love it. And so basically, I think the gender is action, fantasy in action. That's it. Matthew, can you read the next question, please?
Okay. Number 5. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have a movie that you don't like? Yes, I have a movie. I don't like sorry guys about I don't like Spider-Man. I don't like Superman. I don't like yeah. I don't know Marvel. Yeah, I remember. I don't like the movie Marvel. So I love Batman, and that's it because the history got it's for me a history the Pinguim, Duas Cara, I don't know English. In general, the Batman. So I don't like Spider-Man, Superman, Hulk. I don't. For me, those interesting, in my opinion. But my children loves a lot. Oh my goodness! Every single day, watch the movie. I forgot. Marvel. Loves the Marvel. So I don't like. And for me, don't have interest in it. Sorry, guys. And in my opinion, though, that's it. And what about you, Sonia?
I'm sorry for all, but I couldn't watch Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. It's not interesting absolutely for me. I never tried to watch even the starts of the movie. No, I think that's it. The Marvel movies too. I don't have extreme interest to watch them. Sorry.
No problem.
No problem. I think like the Harry Potter movie, for me, I don't know, but like for me, I just started to like Harry Potter when I started to read the books, because like in the movie, yeah, like it's about our story about Harry Potter, but when we are reading the books, we can get some details and we can understand more about the story, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I am watching, for example, I think it's about, I don't know, but I think it's Enigma do Príncipe, Prince something, I don't know what it is. It's Prince something, Harry Potter Prince something. And like it's so I don't like this movie. It's the only movie of all movies of Harry Potter that I don't like it because it's something totally different of the book.
Yeah.
You know when you are reading a book and you are hoping that the movie will be
Yeah.
like the same thing, but isn't the same thing, unfortunately. And
Exactly.
I don't know why people try to do a movie that don't like doesn't the same thing, you know, isn't the same thing of the book. That make me feel sad sometimes.
It's a little bit based, but not the really book, I think.
Yeah.
And book is for the reader, because your book is not my book. Book is in our mind. It's contact direct with our mind. Then the characters of your book is one, my book is another one. The same book, but different for each one.
Yeah, we can get like some different visions of the same book.
Yeah.
Jonas,
Yes.
can you answer that question?
Yes. About Harry Potter, my wife loves Harry Potter, but did not finish the movies because she did not like. She liked the books, but could not finish the movies. About me, you are muted, Nicole. I don't know if you are talking something.
Oh, you can keep going. You can keep going.
So about me, I don't remember any name of a movie I don't like. Not because I don't like any movie, but just because of that I remember. I don't like normally movies that make the story dumb just to happen. So if it's the premise of the movie is not good enough to have a history, to have the drama unfold, I normally stop watch or did not pay attention anymore.
Now, Jonas, choose another person. I think Wanda,
Yeah.
have you
No.
answered that question?
No, I don't like movies like teenagers and promo and school with teenagers. This kind of movie, I think is boring for me, and I don't like.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Like sometimes, like I am a teenager, but like sometimes teenagers movies don't bring something.
Yeah, in the school and the promo, last year, the last party in the year is a little bit boring for me.
Yeah, for me, I have one particular movie that like don't like it. It's a little bit how can I say that? Like I like it, but sometimes I don't like it. I like it and I don't like it. You know, it's called Plataforma, the Platform. The name in Portuguese is O Poço. It's an interesting story, but like when we are watching a movie, I think basically our brain is like, oh, you're gonna watch this movie, and the end of this movie will be like how you will pretend, you know? Always when we are watching a movie, our brain is adapted of like, oh, happy end, you know? In that movie, you need to pay so much attention because normally is so many things like violence, hungry because basically about a prison. I don't know what to say. Yeah, a prison, and like in each, I don't know what to say, but it's basically a platform, and in each platform has two people, and like just get oh my gosh, I don't know how can I say that in English, but it's about hungry. And when we are in the end of the platform, you feel more hungry than people who are like
Mm,
the top of the
I
platform.
saw this movie.
It's
Oh,
interesting. It's
yeah,
interesting. It's really interesting. Yeah, but I don't like it because like the end is
the end. Yeah, the end is a deception, no, disappointment.
yeah, you feel really a little bit disappointment, but you feel hope because like I am not a person who want to get spoiled to you guys, but basically has a child at the end of the platform, a child, and this kid pass hungry, and basically has a man who want to discover how much platform have that prison, you know, and has basically 3,000 platform, and the end of the platform has a child. Just imagine has many people facing hungry in each platform of the prison because like the first person can get like so many foods, but the next platform has less food, and the next platform has less food, and the next platform has less food. Basically, when you are at the, I think, 40, 50 platform, you don't have food. And just imagine has a child at the end of the platform. So it's interesting, and I really advise you guys to watch it. I really
Yeah,
advise.
yeah, it's
That's it.
mostly for Sonia because he's a psychologist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I advise you
about.
to watch
Yeah.
it because you feel something in your brain. Your brain just is like throughout the film you feel like whoa. Your brain say like "Brah," like it's explosion in your brain because it's many details that you need to get to understand. And I'm
Mhm.
gonna put here in the chat the name of this movie is the platform. I don't know what say that in Spanish. In Portuguese, it's called O Poço, and has a Netflix platform. Yeah.
Okay.
That is,
Wanda? Oh,
What?
go ahead, Jonas.
there is another movie that is there is a similar take as Snowpiercer. If
What?
anyone like
Oh,
the platform, try to watch Snowpiercer.
please put on the chat. Wanda, can you read the next question, please?
It's number 6.
Yeah.
What do you think about movies adaptation? Are you confident? We talk about this kind of thing many times. When I saw a adaptation movie for booking, I have a disappointment because book is so much intense the movie. Yeah, could be, but normally I get a little bit disappointed. And you, Sonia?
I think depends of the director because I have both experience. One, I read the book and I love the book, and then I watch the movie and I feel disappointed. In other times, I read the book and I watch the movie and I feel and I approve. I like the film. I think it depends of the director. That's all. What about you, Marcio?
Yeah, I agree with you, Sonia. You know, it's depend on the movie. Yeah. So today technology it's very good about the in general, you know, but adaptations. I think so. Yeah, I said depend the personality, depend the people, and depend the movie. You know, yeah, it's interesting. And so in my case, I like it and movie and the cinema. You know, with my family, I love watch in the cinema. Yes, I agree. Depende the movie. Yeah. So, what about you, Jonas?
Yes, I think it's the last one. Then the call. What I think it's a really difficult job because you will be judged by the book or by the source from the movie. And if you are making a movie about a book, it's because you already have a fan base of the book. So you will be judged by that fan base. And it's already started in a difficult place, but you can have adaptation that it's a good movie, but will be a bad adaptation because you change the book to change the story, and you have to because it's not the same media. You need to change something in the history because not everything that you have in a book you can adapt it good well to the screen, and you have limited time. The way I think it's best to adapt a movie is more with a series than a book, than a movie. A movie you have way more limited time. A series you can develop more, and you have a little more of the feeling of the book, that you have more time to care about the character.
I think I am the last person.
Yes.
Oh, what I think about it, I already say because sometimes I stay really disappointed. But has many books, like I was reading on Unforgettable. The name is Unforgettable Year, and last month, uh, like they created a movie, and the movie is in the platform Amazon platform, and I was watching with my friend. And I confess it wasn't so similar of the book, but has many parts of the book that I really love it on the film. You know when you're hoping that your favorite part stayed in the movie and you pray for that. Look, I was praying for some parts of the book stay in the movie, and they created the best parts on the movie. So that's why I don't felt disappointed. You know, it wasn't the same thing, but I don't feel disappointed because of these kind of details. You know, they put the best details on the movie, so I felt less disappointed. But like as I say, uh, sometimes it's bad. You know, sometimes it's much better you don't do adaptation because w- if you are a reader, if you're a reader and you are watching the movie, you feel so bad because you're hoping so many things. You know, you read the book and like I know that I know, and I totally agree with Jonah say that like is has a limited in this in the movie. But you feel so sad because you're hoping something, and sometimes they don't put that moment, that special moment, special thing in the movie. But yeah, that's what I think. If you want to get a adaptation, movie adaptation, create a movie adaptation, you need to pay attention to something like in details and try to put these special details on the movie, because in that way you can achieve the reader's heart. That's what I think. Yeah. Sonia, are you listening? Oh, I think Sonia needs to go for a little bit. Matthew, are you listening? Because I think I am a little bit stopper. No, I came back. Matthew,
Yeah.
are you listening
So
well? Can you read the next question?
yes, of course. Uh, so number 7. Do you think that movies can bring meaning to life? Yeah, I think so. You know, yeah, yes. I think in my case, I love watch history the person. Yeah, in my case, it's important, or when I watch it, film or movie, another people and the history, I don't know, crescer in your life. Yes, for me, it's very interesting, in my opinion. Yes, I agree about the question.
Now,
And
Matthew, choose another person, please.
yeah, what about you, Jonas?
Uh, I think it's a form of art, so there's no doubt you touch the feelings of the person that is watching the movie. So it can be can bring meaning of to life. I think it's a little bit strong, the term bring meaning to life. Maybe a little bit less than that, but it can have a really meaning in your life when you watch something that touches you. And
Now, another person.
Wanda, please, what do you think?
I agree with you because art is for meaning in our life. When we see a paint or heard a music or watch a movie, I think it gets meaning in your life. I like so much arts in general, and movies. Yes, I can. When I stay by myself, I think about movies or music inside of the movies, and a story, a plot of movies. Yes, I think art in general is so important for us as human beings. And you, Nicole, how about?
uh, so I think yes, the movies can bring a meaning of life, like to our life, and sometimes you guys know the sentence. If you don't understand the things around you, let's draw. So basically, I think the movie is a kind of draw, you know? If you don't understand about the things around you, let's do a movie till you understand the things. I think that's a form to the movie brings a meaning to life, but mainly about our reality. You know what I mean? For example, the movie Wally is a kind of these movies, like is a kind of form to say, oh, we need to do that because if you don't do that, this can't happen. That's a strange, it's a strange, yeah, a strange meaning that we can like take to ourselves to protect our word. For example, we need to protect your word. Has another I don't know if it has a movie, but I can say about the books because I'm a reader, as you guys are seeing here. I love books. But like if you're reading a book, is a kind of thing that show you about your reality. Has a movie called Malala about her biography, and basically she had a book talking about her story to inspire teenagers because teenagers today we can see like they are so unmoved, you know. We can see that teenagers are not so motivated to change the world. And we are used to put our hope in the new generations because we are used to do that. But unfortunately, that's not working today. So movies is a kind of thing, is a kind of draw to show, hey, is your role in this society is that please move it. You know, is a kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, good point. I like it.
Yeah, what I think about. Um, the next question is, do you think that movies? Oh, actually, the question. Yeah,
Eight.
if you could change any movie, what would it be? Oh my God, I don't have any mind, but I'm gonna think about it. Marcia, do you
Yeah,
have any mind? Wanda, do you
Game of
have any mind?
Thrones.
Game
Yeah.
of
Of course,
Thrones.
Game of Thrones. The end of Game of Thrones is terrible. Was terrible. I move
We are
now.
talking about movies, but there's no problem with that answer. I have no problem with that answer. Please, that was abomination.
Well, like, yeah, like so many people say about the end of Game of Thrones. I never watch it. Actually, I started to watch it, but so long. Oh my God, it's really long. Okay, I confess that like Grey's Anatomy is one form because it's the same thing of Great Game of Thrones. Many people died, and I think Game of Thrones is the same thing because people say that. People say, "Oh, when you're liking that character, like I know that has a girl who have a dragon. She had a white hair, and people say, "Oh, when you're starting to like her, she died." And I was like, "Well, I spoil it. Woohoo! Yeah." What about you, Matthew? What do you think?
So, unfortunately, and Brazilian movie for me it's very boring. Yes, sorry, but in my new opinion, it's very boring. And so, has movie in Brasilia uh, a little good, you know. Yes, but I could be an Brazilian movie in my new opinion.
Yeah, like I agree with you, but like I don't like to generalize all Brazilian movie because has some of them who are really interesting. I think it depends of how the person are developing the
Mhm.
video.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
O Homem que
depend.
Copiava, it's a good movie.
yeah. Oh my gosh, my computer, my notebook is dying. Just a second, guys. I'm gonna put my computer. Oh,
I don't
okay.
think you have too much seconds.
Yeah, I don't have. Oh my gosh, I don't have. I actually just have 2 minutes. But yeah, guys, was really good talk about movies with you. Yeah, I am like I am really sincere. I don't know how can I say sincere in English. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Do you guys know how to say sincera?
Sensory.
No, it's,
I
it's
think
2 words. It's
kind, I think. No, kind
yeah,
is
there is one that's kindly or something like that.
Trust.
No, it's
Google.
yeah, anyway, it was really good. It was really good. Talk about words with you guys. And yeah, that's it. I hope see you guys
Yeah.
Candid.
more times, okay? See you guys later. In our
Sincere.
talk. What?
Sincere.
No, candid is a better word. It's,
Sincere.
candid is more the way she meant.
Okay. Okay. Guys, we just have 1 minute, so it was really good talk with you guys. Thanks, God, guys, for be here, training your English speaking. Be persistent because you will get your fluency. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for your
Thank you
time.
very much.
Thank you
Good
for
night.
the
You-
subject. Bye.
Bye.